Welcome. I guess I don't really need my seatbelt yet, but my car is on. I am actually at Mall of America right now, and I got my steps in, walked the whole mall. That was a good time. I walked 3 miles, and I got myself a treat. And because it is my birthday, I got it for the free. Dee, dee, dee. But also, like, I didn't want to just like fill myself up with just a bunch of free snacks and gifts and stuff, but it was nice to like people watch, look at what's new in stores, the different smells of the mall. I think I really enjoyed walking around the mall because, well, it is the biggest mall in the country, so there's that. But two, sometimes when you walk around outside, it's like you really do have to be like on a swivel with your head, just in general, like just like always making sure you're paying attention. But same thing in the mall, not gonna lie. But also too, like there's canine police, there's folks, there's security, and if you come really early in the day, like when all the old people comes to the mall, like you just walking around the mall with a bunch of old people, and then the walkers recognize the shoppers. Like, oh, you walking? Oh, we walking. Like walkers walk the full perimeter after end my workout. Okay, what did I do? I did 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 11 seconds. I walked a total distance of 3 miles and 73.75 miles. With an average pace of about 30 minutes, I burned about 382 active calories, 535 calories total. I probably drank it all right back at the end of my walk with this. But hey, today's not calorie deficit day. Today is my birthday. And I just wanted to touch bases with y'all, just seeing how your day is going and whatnot. Again, my name is Simone Elise. Welcome to my live. Today is June 18th, Tuesday, my birthday, which is so wild to say. This morning was kind of tough. I had like a couple incidences already and a little aggravation. So usually on my birthday, I would like try to plan something, like try to find someone to spend time with, but not this year. This year I was just like, you know what, I'm not planning nothing, and whatever happens I'm gonna just go on a walk. I'm not buying no special fancy outfit. I bought a dress from TikTok shop for $2.63. So that's what I decided to do. I'm talking to the people who gonna watch this live later, and I'm talking to the people who come through the live in between. That's who I'm talking to. Who are you talking to? And then so this morning when I woke up, I was like, you know what? Just let the day go as is. Don't ignore the fact it's my birthday, but at the same time, like, don't make a big deal out of it as I get older. What is the quote of the day? You are what you think about. You are what you think about. That's the quote of the day. That's the quote of every day. That's the quote on my YouTube channel. You are what you think about. But today I didn't want to think about planning, so I told myself I'm gonna go on a walk. I already booked like a couple appointments, so like I'm going to go get my hair colored at 2 o'clock today. I can't complain. I'm really blessed. And then I have a facial at like 6 o'clock today. Then my mom just called me. She told me she wants to take me out for dinner tonight, and I'm super excited about that. And then what else happened? I just had a lot of love come to me from people who didn't necessarily have to, but they decided to, and I'm just really grateful for all the people who love me. I'm loved by a lot of people, and sometimes you just gotta like let those people come to you so that way you can actually see it versus trying to seek out, if that makes any sense. So tonight my mom's taking me out to dinner. She knows that right now I'm on a Cheesecake Factory kick, and I really want these Korean cauliflower bites because I'm not trying to really eat meat right now. I eat it, but not trying to, for real. It's something about, I don't know, I just not feeling it lately. I just not feeling it. So we're doing that, and then I'm getting like a really standard relaxation facial, nothing too crazy. I've been doing a lot with my skin lately. I even did like a glowing face mask today before I did my walk, and that one is called a tourmaline charged face mask. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I don't know how to go about that. my subs. Saba. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I got going on today. Do y'all want to hear about how people try to like make my day about them this morning? And like not on some like it's my birthday. Like let me tell you, I'm really frustrated about that. But that's okay. I'm not frustrated anymore because we are what we think about. But I had to walk for sure because like I already told myself I'm gonna take me a little nice walk. But somebody really tried to. Oh, Saba. I know who that person is. I heard a couple songs. I couldn't tell you on purpose, but I've heard music by that person. No disrespect. But yeah. So this morning, I woke up, minding my business. Honestly, the only call I was looking out for was my daughter to call me because she's been with her dad all weekend. He's giving me like 5 days to myself for my birthday. So then when this morning came, she finally called me. She was the first person to call me, and that made me so happy. And she sang me happy birthday, and we just sat on the phone. And then while I'm on the phone with my daughter, this person decided to call me, not once but twice while I'm on the phone with my daughter, and I didn't answer because I'm on the phone with my daughter. So then I decided to call the person back after my daughter hung up with me. And when I called the person back, they're going to say, oh, you decided to call back? First off, I was on the phone with my daughter. Two, it's my birthday. It's not about you. How are you rude to somebody? Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm not tripping here. So then let's fast forward that. I'm like, I was on the phone with my daughter to say she was singing happy birthday to me. Well, that's what I was calling to say to you too, to say happy birthday. Do you think I want your happy birthday at this point? Because like rude, right? So then it's like this level of entitlement. Like if this person calls me, I'm supposed to answer as if I don't have a career, a child, a life. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird. So then, and I feel like I honestly feel like they don't like me. Like they want to be around me because of my light, but at the same time they don't know how to actually be at peace when they're around me. And I feel tired and drained and frustrated whenever I'm around that person. So like I told myself they won't get my 30s. I hung out with them on and off in the last back end of my 20s, but they're not coming to my 30s with me. They get left back there. I just turned 31 today. So then I hung up because they're like, well, happy birthday, have a good day, bye. I clicked. I didn't even say bye. I just hung up, right? So then, hi you guys. Hi everyone. So then I just ignored, moving about my day. Then I get a call back from the same person talking about something. Since you want to be rude and disrespectful, I'm canceling your birthday dinner. Have a good day. Click. First off, me and my sisters believe there was never a fucking dinner. When was there ever a birthday dinner that you planned? When you have if you're planning something for someone, even if it's a surprise, you'll tell them ahead of time when they should be ready, what to kind of expect, and some. There was none, right? So then it was just like, you're just saying shit at this point. So I literally told them to leave me alone. That was the first point of that was literally right after my daughter said happy birthday to me. And then I did not want to call him back. So he called me back saying that stuff. I left it alone. So then I texted him talking about like, I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to see you. Just leave me alone. It's okay. Because he really thought he did something. And then he called me back to back again on FaceTime. And I was just like, you know what? Usually I'm listening to people, but I literally answered and I was like, we're not making my birthday about you. Today, why are you making my birthday about you? Like, I'm not doing it. Click. I hung up. And then I switched my phone to send all unknown numbers to voicemail. I'm not blocking you. I'm just gonna like let you go to the voicemail. Right? So all his calls got sent to voicemail, so I haven't responded. So that's the first half of someone frustrating me this morning. Thank you, you guys, because I know I'm not freaking crazy. Because like when I say I mind my own business, go to work, be a mom, work on my YouTube, and mind my business. That's all I want to do. So it was like, and also too, like, I kind of wanted to hear there was money waiting for me at the end of the call. So it's just like, you had nothing to give at the end of the day. It was just irritating. So then the next thing, the person who called me, y'all don't know who he is. Y'all don't know who he is. I've never actually talked about him for real. So it's because they're not worth talking about, because they keep cutting up like this. So why would I even highlight them for real, you know? And then, oh baby, I won't. I'm already breaking generational curses. D said, don't get to 40 and regret all the time you wasted on unworthy men. I 100% agree. Thank you, y'all. He was tripping and then acting like I was supposed to, like, I don't know. But like, I come from a house of women who were housewives, and when I seen it, it was not always beautiful. Like, the things I've seen my grandmother sacrifice on both sides, as far as like dignity and self-worth, I realized that like, it's not worth staying with a man just because you have babies. And I seen that with my own mom and my father. So like, when it came down to it with my daughter, like, I've been single for 5 years. She's 6 years old. I chose myself. So it's like, the fact that I even let a person in my vicinity who thinks that they can be this rude and disrespectful to me and think that it's like not jarring, like, I'm, like I said at the beginning of this life, I have a lot of people who love me, and they would be flabbergasted to think that I let this specific person do that. Like, this is what's doing that. Okay, bet, cool. My daughter's slow. My sister's having a moment. I seen someone say this the other day, like, the fact that you think I really wanted you is like, that's the delusion. You believed my delusion. I was being delusional because of my poor attachment style issues. So at the end of the day, it wasn't that I really liked you. It's like my ego. I just didn't want to lose. Does that make sense? So I participated in something negative on purpose for no reason, for pride and ego. And I'm over that. So now I don't care to be right. Just like, send me some money or leave me alone. Leave me alone. Make my life easier or leave me alone. So that was the first half of my morning, right? Ignored them. Thank you, D. That feels good to know that I do got it. And Patty Cake, you are absolutely right. He was, I don't know what it was. It's like he tried to like put me into submission or something. That's craziness. So then the second half of my morning where I got frustrated, and this person got it together. This is my child's father. Like I told y'all before, we working on co-parenting. Doesn't mean that we the best friends, but we do our best to be friendly, right? I was in a similar situation, but she was jealous of my 7-year-old daughter. Shit was whack. I have her to the boot. Had to have her the boot as soon as possible. What? See, that's sick. The moment if you have any issues with my child, you gotta go. You gotta go. That's craziness. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I'm glad you did the right thing. So the second thing that happened was this morning, my daughter, she had camp, right? So on her way to camp, she called me. She's like, Mommy, her dad called for her, but she's in the car too, like, hey, Nara has something to say. She's like, can you give me snacks? And I was like, okay, yeah, I got snacks. Mind you, I just chopped up all this like strawberries and apples and what else did I chop up this morning? I think I even did it on live, potentially. Like, I was just chopping up this fruit and stuff for breakfast, right? But I didn't eat it. And then I saved it for later. It was strawberries, apples, the side was a banana, and then I got some chips for her. So I was ready to bring it to her when she got here. And then before she came, they FaceTimed me, letting me know that she was on her way to camp. When I saw her hair this morning, I was like, okay, make sure your daddy brushes your hair. Okay, it's looking a little wild. So then when he came by, again, unplanned, wasn't expected, but luckily I had the snacks ready for my baby, because he's like, are you gonna bring them, or are you gonna bring them down, or are you gonna take them to her at camp? I was like, I could just bring them down, because I didn't know they were that close. So I brought them down, and then I saw my baby's hair. I said, baby, I told your dad to brush your hair. And I looked at him, he's like, I don't have a brush. Me and him both have locks. Let's start there. We both have locks. I keep a brush. I was like, what do you do to keep the lint out of your locks? He was like, I don't do it. I don't use it. I don't use it. I don't use it. Like, to be a man, I don't use it. Okay, all right, cool, fine. Now, her hair. Now, come upstairs. Let me get your hair together before you go to camp. And then this man gonna say, oh, and then you could drop her off. What? Why wouldn't you just wait? Why wouldn't you just wait? And my daughter's like, well, I'm gonna just stay in the car. No, baby, you need to fix your hair. But I want daddy to take me to camp. And I want him to take you to camp too. Yeah, why aren't you gonna wait so you can take her to camp? Right? Right? What's the difference? She's gonna get to camp either way if I take her or you take her. The difference is she wants her father to take her to camp. Well, she's gonna get to camp. Getting to camp is half the memory. She needs to know that you're going to take her and that you will wait for her. So you're saying if she gets her hair done, you're not taking her. But if you'll take her right now with her hair undone, with sleep in her eyes. Man, I think you're making a big deal. Come on, baby. And now she's upset. And then he got this fast car or whatever. So then I pick her up. I'm holding her. I'm like, come on, baby. She upset. I was like, your dad's still gonna pick you up. He's all those things. I'm just taking you to camp. We gotta get your hair together, right? So there's that. Take her upstairs. We get through the building. And she's like, is he waiting for me? And then he literally zoomed off. I was like so irritated. So I was just like, I told my baby the truth. I was like, no, baby, he didn't wait, but I'm gonna take you to camp, okay? So then she started like really bawling her eyes out, and I was so upset. And like, when I tell you, I don't know what, I looked at this man, but not with anger, not disgust, but there was almost like this feeling of like you know what? You're not even worth having this conversation with. So I go upstairs, take my daughter, go get her cleaned up, fix her hair, get some lotion on, grab her snacks, everything. I get a call like less than 10 minutes later. And then he was like, hey, are you done doing her hair? I was like, yeah. Well, you want to bring her downstairs if you want to? Sure. Like, why is this so complicated? I'm like, at this point, it's not even 9 a.m. And this already, y'all both working my nerves. And I don't have a relationship with all of y'all. It's just so irritated. So irritated. So I was like, let me go get up out my house. Let me go and focus on myself. Because this morning, these people, because I'm not a man basher, because I love people. People are amazing. People can suck. People can be great. It's just people. It just so happens that these two people came in my life at a point in time where I didn't love myself for real, right? So now I love myself for real. So I be irritated the fuck out of my past me. We had to make those choices to get here. But like, come on. I be blown. I'm like, who was I around? Why? Oh my gosh. Like, what was I doing? Was it worth it? Yeah, because I got my baby, but still, man, sometimes it's just, it's the things, y'all. Well, the cool thing is, once you get to the 500 subscriber giveaway, I should go post those rules when I get home. When I get to the house, I'm going to post the rules today. I'm going to post it within the next 2 hours. They'll be up there before I get my hair done. But, like, I'm super excited about this giveaway. And then, like, all these people who want to, like, send me money or whatever and donate, y'all can actually, like, join, like, my membership and stuff. So that's super dope. So looking forward to that. Thanks, dude. I did grow a lot. I did. I am not who I once was. And being by yourself, sometimes it can be challenging just because you get comfortable with yourself so well that like you almost like forget that, oh, I'm supposed to do those other things too. I had a friend named Jay where she hated herself, and she became best friends, and she started opening up more and more. Hello. I think that's really good. I think everyone needs a safe space. I feel like I'm starting to find that. Like a year ago last year, I am not the same person. I'll tell you this. When I was 30, I was successful but not successful to me. I had all the moving parts of a promising career, but lacked the stability to make it happen. What does that mean? I have my salon manager's license. At that point in time, I didn't teach massage yet, but I just had my salon manager's license. I was a licensed esthetician and massage therapist. I did in-home massage for athletes that will book me. I used to do like massages for clients in general, like just VIPs, all that stuff. And that was fun, but not consistent. And then I really struggled with keeping a job because me and my daughter's father's relationship with co-parenting, we weren't seeing eye to eye. So I had to keep trying to find little side jobs to try to like maintain my bills. It was just really, really hard time. I wasn't doing my YouTube when everyone was still very much sad because I just lost my sister. So it's just like, I really felt like I was floating. Like every other weekend, like I worked at Planet Fitness, I worked at the Hilton Hotel, I worked at, I think, Perfume Mania. Like every weekend I worked at, this was all in less than a 6-month period. I worked at Perfume Mania, Punch Bowl, Planet Fitness, the Hilton Garden Inn. Like I've kept trying to find a job when I was between 29 and 30, trying to maintain, because I used to work from home for my mom, but that business was long since gone. So there's just so many moving parts of why I was so stressed out. And then when I turned 30, I finally landed a more stable like job as a substitute massage instructor or massage educator, and I loved it. But it became like a point where it was like, this is still a side job because it's not consistent. It's on call like all my other gigs. So then when I had finally seen like this opportunity called an admissions manager, it's someone who, like, if you're going to college, you have to go through them to like get registered, make your contract, all the ththings like that. So that's what I do now, and I do it well, and I'm really proud of myself. So now I work in sales, and it's a full-time career. And not only do I have a full-time career, now I have my car, I own my car, I don't have a car note. What else? I pay for my daughter's childcare full-time. When I used to use subsidized childcare assistance from the state, I pay for it out of pocket now. I'm not on any assistance anymore when I once was. Like, I'm able to carry myself and my daughter on our own now. But sometimes that shit gets challenging when you haven't necessarily moved out of the same home you were in before, when you had the same problems. So even though my life when I leave my home has changed completely, sometimes when you're still in the same place, it's hard to move forward because you're used to certain characters and certain scenes. So there's people have been able to be around me just due to comforts, if that makes any sense. But I can't allow that no more. I have to literally just, go very hard at this year with 31, with really like honoring myself, not just for me, but for me and my baby. All the little things in between, it all matters. Each day is a build up to a greater day, Let's see. What are y'all saying? I'm a single dad, and I tell you this, I look forward to getting my daughter on and off the bus. I don't know how these men are these days, bro. Come on. It's just be like lack of love showing. So it's like, I get frustrated. I also have to apply the information. Like, was this man getting dropped off and picked up by his parents? So is he going to see the importance in doing it? No. And that comes from poor choices on my part, right? Let's see. Wait, when you was 30, ain't no way you're 30. I'm 31 now. I was thinking that as well, but we are wrong, obviously. LOL. I thought she was maybe 25, 28. Bro, let me tell you, it's going to start looking like a through storm. It looks like you're going through a storm. I think, honestly, I came out of the storm. Yeah, I was going through the storm at that point, and I came out. Absolutely. There's a lot of things that shape me, for sure, for the better. My sisters, so I told them, y'all be thinking I'm like 22, 23 and all that stuff, and they both was just like, oh baby, please don't be that person. I said, what? They think I'm young. They think I'm young and turned. And they're like, Simone, no. They're like, tell them the truth. You're 31. I said, Girl, they think I'm 25. I can do it. I could go for 22 forever with them. And then my sister's like, don't do that. Do the right thing. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Just tell them to be tell them to be healthy, happy people, basically. Show them how you're able to look young versus try to lie to them. Don't be a liar. I was like, you're right. I won't be a liar. I won't lie. I won't lie. But thank you, y'all. Y'all make me feel good. Those are really nice compliments of y'all thinking I'm 25, 24, 22, 21. Somebody tried to say I look 20 in person before. I said, you kid, you joke. I quite literally look like a woman. Cut it out. No, okay, y'all. Listen, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. For sure, I'll take it. For sure. I'm just sitting in this parking garage for a second. I just wanted to talk to y'all because I was going to put my camera out while I was walking the mall because I saw some really cool stuff. And I thought it would be cool for y'all to see what Mall of America looks like on the inside because I don't think everybody will have the opportunity or has been here before. But it's a quite interesting place because they have a lot of the same stores in there multiplied. And I'm sure like every mall has like their specific like layout for like the department stores and the prestige stores and stuff like that, but they're the things that are here at Mall of America is like there's east, south, west, and north, southeast, and northwest, whatever sides of the mall, and each side I'm like, my name, the boss, what does that mean? But like each side of the mall is a different, like, I'm gonna describe it. So there's one side of the mall where there's like H&M, Zara, Victoria's Secret, Nike, Under Armour, Hollister, right? That's one wing, right? And then if you go to the next side, it's like LL Bean, Kate Spade, Apple, Microsoft, Burberry, all that stuff, right? Those types of stores. Armani Exchange, that's on one side. And then there's another side where it's like Impulse Jewelry, Rainbow, Walgreens, Ragstock. Literally, these are all different sides of the mall. And like the main side, what I would say is like that the side that they quote unquote like is the mall side. It's like where the Underwater Adventures is. That side is like Ulta, bunch of like confectionery treats, desserts, little Starbuckies, all that type of stuff is right there. Yeah, bookstore, all that stuff. You gotta walk the mall. It's safer to walk the mall than it is the lake sometimes, y'all. That's the reason why I walked the mall today. Y'all, I'm about to start driving home real quick. But I'm a little tired. I'm finna let y'all go in a second. I love that y'all connecting. That makes me so happy to see y'all like actively connecting with each other. Cause it's how we're building community. Y'all, we're building community. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, share if you care. The mall can be scary. But the lake that I just walked at not too long ago, they assaulted a woman in broad daylight around 12 something in the afternoon, and they attacked her and stole her car on the busiest part of the lake. So it's giving really bold because that's a very popular lake. So yeah, I came to walk at the mall 100%. What is StreamYarding? What does that mean? Bro, I'm literally getting tired. Y'all funny. Oop. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, StreamYard and audio panels. Okay, can someone explain what Discord mean too? Because I've seen people do a Discord, but I just want to understand what that means. Do y'all want a Discord as well as a StreamYard, or is it just a StreamYard? Okay, PC or Xbox for that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so StreamYard is like an audio panel. I could look that up and put something together. I look forward to doing that. I would love to talk to y'all more. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna actually screenshot that real quick. Shot that real quick. Boom. Y'all have a good day. Don't let anyone stress you. Until next time. Like I said, I'm going out to eat tonight. I'm getting that's the funny part. So someone who thought they're gonna cancel a birthday dinner that never fucking existed, guess what? My mom's taking me out for dinner, and she said anywhere I want to go. You know where I want to go? I want to go to Cheesecake Factory because I want Korean barbecue cauliflower. So yeah. Let's see. The quote of the day, like I said, you are what you think about. And then I can give you a second one. Seek, you shall find. Ask, you shall receive. Seek, you shall find. And knock, and the door will be open unto you. Until next time, Jesus loves you. Yeah, all the things.